What is going on, everyone? This is Double O Face coming at you with a little bit of a demo. I've been thinking about how I could bring more content, that is, to you guys without having to spend a whole lot of time doing this stuff, because I am pretty busy with schooling and everything's going on basically in my life, because you never realize how much stuff you got going on until you can't do the leisurely things in life, you know? I'm definitely doing this channel as a hobby and something that I love to do because I love video games, but doing the walkthroughs and all of the stuff, it actually makes it a little bit more like work. But still, I haven't had a whole lot of time to do it, so I figured I could bring you guys demos of games that I don't get to quite show you all the way through, and ones that I think are highly recommended, and I just throw up the demos because, well, they're also cheap. But right now we got Trine. It's a pretty awesome game. It was made a little while ago. I'm pretty sure you can pick it up on PSN for $9.99. I'm sure, I know PC has it, and I'm guaranteeing you Xbox Live probably has it as well. But this is an awesome game. It's a side-scrolling platformer, puzzler type game with its RPG aspects and adventure aspects to it. Basically, I've only played the demo of 1 and 2 and seen some gameplay through it. I definitely think it's a game I'll pick up a little bit down the road, but let's get right into it. I already have, like I said, saves it, so maybe if you buy the game, you'll start where you start off, but let's just go to an empty one, go on hard. I've decided I'm going to start playing games
on a time, in a land far, far away, a kingdom was prospering. But peace could only last so long. The old king died. With no descendant to the throne, the kingdom fell into chaos. Lust for power blinded warriors and wizards alike. New kings emerged, only to fall the next day. But the madness of men would soon be overshadowed by a far greater evil. The magic that once gave life and good fortune had transformed into something sinister. One by one, grave by grave, the dead began to rise, feeding off the energy that grew stronger with each passing night. Fear spread throughout the kingdom, and it was soon abandoned. But something was about to happen that would change the course of history. On the outskirts of the kingdom, near the Astral Academy, a thief carried out her cunning plan. She had learned of an ancient object of tremendous value. The Astral Academy, left to rot in the face of the terrible enemy, had no one to keep the treasure safe. The time was right.
Very good storytelling in this game, by the way, so let's go right into it.
Everything was perfect. She had made her way to the castle and would soon lay her hands on the treasure she so desired.
So I've already played through this actually more than once, so I'm kind of familiar with how everything's going.
The gentle moon smiled at the thief as she made her way towards the shrine of ancient treasure. Strangely, the protective charms around the shrine allowed her to enter unharmed.
I got it.
As the thief lay her hand on the treasure, she had a tingling sensation. The thief would soon discover that fate had taken hold of her. Unknown to the thief, a wizard was just waking up. The wizard had taken a look in the spyglass and seen the terrible undead army. He was keen not to die.
By my trousers, I must escape.
He had been studying the stars and trying hard to learn the elusive fireball spell that all wizards ought to know. Of course, that was a lie. For you see, the wizard had a certain reputation with the ladies. What he had really been up to was the creation of a fake fireball potion that would have impressed the ladies and improved his status. The potion had backfired, causing a fortnight of sleep.
The wizard's pretty cool. He doesn't have like the best abilities, especially for fighting, but he can levitate things. He can also create blocks. I'm not sure if you use it yet in the first part of the demo. Collect all this stuff. Dog He's playing with his toy dragon. Maybe hearing that, him rustling around. It's like a rubber dragon that it used to squeak and stick out its tongue, but he kind of, you know, pulled out the tongue and there. Put that there. Alright, yeah, so that opens it. But I can take them off and use them for my bid. Come here, block. Also, this game kind of uses a pretty good physics-based, you know, like a weight distribution like this. Like I weigh more than it, so it will go back the other way. Whee! That stuff will add up.
The wizard saw a glimmering light coming from the shrine. No one had been able to visit it for centuries because of the ancient magic protecting whatever lay inside.
Oh. My darling, why the painful look on such a pretty face? What is this object you are holding on to? How did you get here?
The wizard touched the thief's hand, and then the object. His hand got stuck.
What kind of trickery is this?
For once, the wizard was more interested in magic than anything else. He was also afraid for his dear life. But there was someone nearby who welcomed a challenge. At the other end of the Astral Academy, a knight had been practicing his own skills to battle the undead and prove himself worthy of joining the king's army. Between me and you, he did not quite understand what undead meant, but this was his chance to be the bravest knight of all. The knight felt it was his duty to protect the Astral Academy during this time of despair. He was on the lookout for anything unusual.
This guy's pretty cool. He's like your standard beefy dude. Like when you start fighting the undead, he's kind of the main one you use. The assassin, she's the next best one because she's just got a bow and arrow that I didn't use, but he's just kind of got this in his shield.
What's this?
Oh, that falling on me. Get out of the way.
Oh! What's going on?
The knight saw a faint light coming from the age-old shrine. Could there be a thief? Was this the knight's day of honor? He had sworn an oath to himself to protect the shrine and the academy. Nothing could stand in his way.
What's going on?
The knight joined in, taking a firm grip of the object's third side, in a way that only a mighty warrior can.
Oh no, this doesn't bode well.
What doesn't bode well?
There was a flash of light, and the wizard, the thief, and the knight simply disappeared. Our new heroes were overwhelmed by the effect of the mysterious object. The wizard tried hard to remember everything he'd learned of the shrine and its artifact. His mind raced through ancient tales and legends. Finally, the wizard remembered. The treasure, the ancient object, was a device that could bind souls together. How it worked, he did not know. But he knew that it was connected to the legend of the Guardian, whose earthly remains had been buried in the catacombs deep underneath the Astral Academy. The tomb resided right below the shrine. The wizard could not explain it, but he was sure the object was called the Trine. The knight didn't care. A more pressing concern was on his mind.
It's all her fault. We must take her into custody. She stole the king's treasure!
Did you not understand a word I said? It is not treasure, it's an ancient object, the Trine. I believe it has bound our souls. Stuck together.
But she...
thief remained silent. She was waiting for the right moment to escape, hopefully with the treasure and without the pair of fools.
I think I know how we can use the device as we like.
Uh-oh.
They don't scare me. On guard!
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So like the way they explain it is that skeletons hopping all over my head is that the Trine like binds their 3 souls together and basically they just like take turns, you know, and you can switch between them and they all use different. They all have different skills. Basically, when I'm running around like this.
What have I got myself into? We have to find a way to reverse the spell, to undo the magic. The tomb of the Guardian in the catacombs may have the answer, and it's not far away.
Normally when I'm just running around, I prefer to use the thief. She just moves around a lot better. When I'm fighting skeletons, I'm all about the knight. Oh, he's got a shield. Just gotta remember to use it more. But, oops. The thief's got some pretty nifty skills. Oh, picked up health. So she can like swing around things, but also if you get the jump just right, she can jump onto whatever she's attached to, which is sometimes the only way to get onto platforms, like that one. Come on, just get a little swing. I'm just like failing this. There we go. These play a part somehow. I haven't quite gotten to the point where I know
that's just great.
what exactly they do. The hell out of here, boy! Boy! Oh damn! Ah! Wow. Fierce warrior. I don't know if I can kill him with him. Get up here. Oh, I missed that. Get the double jump? Yeah, I can. It's like you like jump on the edge of things, you kind of like do a little double jump up. I don't even know how he hit me. Come on, skeletons! I dare ye to challenge me. I don't think I want to take that way. They all have pretty much the same like ability to like jump around and everything. I just take care of that guy. Booyaka Shaw. I can't get that. Assassin. A little better when it comes to whoops. Fail. A nice little knockback though. Let's get this thing a spinning. Whoopsie. Get this guy. I'll go the other way. There we go. Oh booyah. Screw you, skeletons. Just gonna stand there, and then booyah! Booyah! Oh, dude got owned. Oh, and I just got owned. Oh, double owned. Almost dead. That was not part of the plan. But if you do happen to kill one of them, when you hit those checkpoints, they'll come back with a little bit of life, and then you can pick up life things from. Hit this. Oh yeah, here's this guy. Oh, hello there. You can like step on him. Booyah! Wah! Whoa! Why was there two? That was not what I quite expected. Oh wow! Yeah. Ah! Didn't Ow. I'm like failing at this right now. Step into my trap, minions. Ah! Alright. Come on. There we go. This checkpoint. Skeletons are not too bright. And away we go! Booyah! You want some? You want some? Well, get the frig out of here. Can I go? Oh, I can. Look at that. And then you can go that way. Well, cool. The more you know. Because knowledge is power. I think I always had a problem with this one, like the last time I played through it. Bring it back up. And who's good? I'm just that good, boyos. About to fight some skeletons up in here. Oh, Jesus. I just barely saw him for a second. Give me some help. Dead. There's like a cheating way to do this if I can get it. Oh. And that's how you do it. There's some way to like kind of like fling yourself up there. What's that? Oh, I hear a skeleton. Oh, it's over there. Thought I had my shield up. Dang, that was a fail. Fail and a half. Button mash, button mash, button mash. Level up. I think they purposely made it so you can't actually do anything on the demo. It's like not enough to upgrade, so maybe out of the demo you can do more stuff, or maybe you just need to like be like more than a level. I'm not quite sure. it. There we go. Ah! Open this chest up, see what's got in it. Oh, ring of the spellcaster. It's gotta be good for something. Just like kind of skip through this part. I'm like right at the end, so there's no point in really exploring everything. There we have it. There's the end of the demo. About 21 minutes, and I'm going to put everything up on here, so hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of a demo, but definitely check out Trine. It's a very pretty game. Got good music, the announcer is pretty good, the story is pretty awesome so far. So, yeah, pick up this off of the PSN for $9.99 or whatever it is on Steam. Probably the same or cheaper, and then the same for Xbox Live. But anyways, this is Double O Face signing out, saying good night and good fight, and expect to see more demos. Alright, peace out, guys.